all behind me. In my 6 years here in Africa, I spent many hours observing animal behaviors, trying to separate fact from fiction. Before you embark on your photo tour, Kilamanjaro Safaris asked me to share with you the true stories of Harambe's wildlife. Some
This is the last ride, then we're heading back to the resort.
What ride?
Oh, souvenirs. Yeah, right. I forgot about that. Souvenirs.
Oh, now we don't get a souvenir. Now we...
Keep going.
Now we don't get a souvenir.
Yeah, we'll stop for a souvenir too.
Is it already? Okay, I'll mark it for you and you can just go. Okay.
Macho or Jangili, no eyes or poachers. Only by working together can we maintain Harambe as a safe haven for all its animals. I was born here, and my whole life I was taught that what you see with your eyes, you value with your
How are you?
It is my hope that what you see today, you will treasure in your heart.
Remember this one? The crazy bus ride where we're bouncing all over the place? A bus ride. Cheeky monkey.
Good evening, everyone. That's
Back there. We were worried about stroller parking because we were in line and we still hadn't seen it.
If you have any carry-on items, you can put them in the cargo bag and let us just little box around. Watch your hands and feet on the Okay, everybody settled and ready?
I think I do okay.
Let's go. Okay, see you in 2 weeks, Stephanie.
I think I do okay.
Salam Jumbo, everyone. That's hello, Swahili.
I don't eat much.
My name is Sasha. I'm the guided driver.
I can swim.
More and more I'm getting to know myself, more and more I'm a princess. I'm a princess. I'm a hidden princess.
Ah. Here we go.
Just a reminder to remain seated at all times. We're going to be hitting bumpy road.
Logan. No. You want to just curl up in a ball?
Thanks. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
Woohoo! 2 weeks.
Jumbo everyone, welcome aboard Kilamanjaro Safaris. My name is Tammy and I'll be your game driver for the next 2 weeks on our photo safari through the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. If you're taking any photos or videos today, feel free to take as many pictures as you like and hang on to your cameras tightly. The Harambe Reserve does not allow me to stop at any time to pick up loose articles that have fallen from the vehicle. Most importantly, while we're out there on safari, I need everyone to remain fully and completely seated at all times, little children included. Your lap for a better view. They just have to be seated at all times. And you may not want to lean out of the vehicle. We're going to be driving through a lot of rough brush and some of those bushes have long thorns. We're going to pause up here for just a moment or two and wait till we get clearance from our airborne patrol before we head out on safari.
Warning, road may go away during rainy season.
Harambe Wildlife Reserve was established back in 1971 in order to help protect the local wildlife. Unfortunately, we still have a bit of a problem with poachers. They get inside the reserve, they go after the elephants, and even black rhinos. But don't worry, we are in constant radio contact with our airborne patrol at all times. You see, there's over 800 square miles of bush country here, so wardens are usually up in the sky keeping a lookout by plane. We'll see if we can get in touch with them once we enter the reserve here. They usually have a few game spotting tips for us. And while we're waiting for clearance to go, you can check out the game spotting guide up above your heads. It should help you identify most of the animals we'll see inside the reserve. I can't guarantee we're going to see all those animals out there. It is a free roaming reserve, which basically means the animals are free to roam around wherever they like. I'm going to need your help to keep a close eye out for them in the thick brush and undergrowth. We never know where we might be able to spot some wildlife. It looks like we've gotten the clearance to go. Let's check in with the wardens and see who's on patrol today. Airborne Patrol, this is Simba 1. Come in, please.
Simba 1, this is Warden Wilson Mutua. Over.
Jumbo Wilson, we're entering the forest here. Any game spotting tips you have would be appreciated.
Hamjambo, Simba 1. Keep your eyes open and drive carefully. You should see lots of animals.
Copy that, Wilson. Thanks for the tip. All right, guys, you heard him. Keep your eyes open.
All right.
If you look carefully across the water there on the right, in between those shoots of bamboo, you can see an okapi. Real dark brown animal, has some stripes on the legs there. Looks a little bit like a zebra, but the okapi is the only known relative of the giraffe family.
I see it, babe, look.
Very shy and reclusive, so much so that they weren't even discovered by the Western world until 1901.
You see it? Yeah, way back there. I see it. It's licking its back.
A couple of yellow-billed storks on the left there. They feed on a variety of things like snakes, frogs, fish, even little birds.
Aw, cannibals.
We're going to make our way down by the watering hole, which is the perfect gathering place for a lot of different animals. Sometimes, if we're lucky, we can spot black rhino. Well, black rhinos have been hit hard by poachers. There's less than 4,200 left in the wilds of Africa.
Looks like a vulture. There's two of them up there.
You already saw them, I know. Look at those type black bird we did. Cranes are the white ones with the pointy ears. Skinny pointy. They have a long neck.
There's a large black and white bird at the edge of the watering hole. It's a saddle-billed stork. It's actually the tallest stork in Africa. They can reach a height of 5 feet with a wingspan of 8 to 9 feet. Oh, there's a black rhino. Keep your cameras ready. I'm actually going to be able to pause here for just a second. Snap a picture.
He's hiding in the mud.
He's got mud on him. Right back there? He's camouflaged. He's right there. You see him right up by the cliff?
I got it.
There, he's right there. Did you see him?
You didn't see him? Okay, good.
If you look real carefully on the right-hand side, just beyond those bushes there, they're real difficult to spot, but there are some bongo up there. It's an orange-colored antelope. You may even just see a bit of orange there. Anybody see them? Way at the top of the hill? Well, they're known as the ghosts of the forest because they are so difficult to spot. A little bit easier to see here are greater kudu. There's a few of them passing actually just across the pathway in front of us. These are the second largest antelopes in Africa. The males can weigh in at 750 pounds. You can see the male here with the beautiful horns. The females don't have any horns. They're usually very shy. We don't usually get this close.
Right here. There they are, right there. You see them? Oh, wow, and that's the boy one with the horn. Very cool. We have that one at home.
We're going to go ahead and leave the forest now. Let's head on up towards the Safi River. Hopefully there we can spot water-dwelling animals like Nile hippopotamus. water. That's pretty much where hippos will spend most of their day, keep their large bodies from overheating. They do come out of the water, but it's usually just around nighttime to feed along the riverbanks. They can eat about 150 pounds of vegetation every single day. I see a few over here on the opposite side, just on the other side of the island. Might actually get a better view. I'm going to scoot up here just a little bit. There's also some pink-back pelicans there. Those guys are pretty smart. Working together in groups, they'll herd fish into the shallow waters where they can feed easily.
Seriously, hippos. Look at those birds. Underwater right there.
Hippos can hold their breath underneath the water 5 to 8 minutes before they come up for air.
It's a hippo family, yours. Don't worry about it. Hippo family all hiding under the water. Trying to stay dry. Oh, wait a minute.
What?
Trying to stay dry. Oh, wait a minute.
Just hanging out under the water.
Yeah, these are boats.
Another hippo. See him?
All by himself.
They keep it feet up.
He's on a timeout.
They are really fun here. They do.
Keep your head in, Logan.
Yeah, they are down.
Simba 1, come in.
This is Simba 1. Go ahead, Wilson.
Just wanted to let you know that my ground patrol has seen a lot of elephant activity near the red clay pit. You definitely want to check out that area.
Thanks for the tip, Wilson. We'll go there in just a bit. But first, guys, before we go to the red clay pits in search of elephants, I'm going to swing by the savannah. It's a completely different ecosystem with a lot of different animals. In fact, speaking of different, take a look off to the right. You'll see an ancient baobab tree. Also called the upside down tree because the branches look so much like roots pointing to the sky.
Upside down.
Made our way to the savannah here. The Serengeti does stretch for hundreds of miles across East Africa. It's a super highway for millions of migrating animals like zebra and wildebeest, but also home to more famous residents like elephants and lions. It's all part of that wild Africa that we're working very hard to save. There's a few small gazelles on the right-hand side there with a black stripe on their sides. Those are Thompson's gazelles or Tommies. They look like babies, but they're fully grown at just 60 pounds.
They're little babies. Little babies. They're babies.
Over on the left-hand side, I see some sable antelope. They're the official emblem for the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. Horns stretch back over their bodies, reaching 50 to 60 inches in length. There's also a few youngsters there amongst the herd.
I'm just looking.
He's just looking for tea.
Right over here?
Some Ankoli cattle up ahead here. These guys have really impressive horns. Their horns can actually reach about 6 feet in length.
Look at this one, Lizzie. Look at those horns.
Yeah, there's one on this side too.
Oh, yeah. The picture you got right there.
Now that's
That reminds me of the one when I had bull from the Bugs Bunny cartoon.
what about
What do you think of that?
Wow. Yeah, really nice.
Little birdies.
Hey, those are the ones that have wrong.
Yeah, remember we saw those at the resort? There are a lot of them at the playground. Yeah, I see them over there too. They look like they put their beaks in the dirt to get worms or some bugs and stuff.
I think I see some giraffes up ahead. Looks like there's a baby giraffe up here as well. Giraffes are the tallest land mammals, reaching heights of 18 to 20 feet tall. When a baby giraffe was born, they're already standing at 6 feet tall. Also a couple of Patterson Zealand amongst the palm trees there. It's the largest antelope in Africa. The males can weigh in at 2,000 pounds and stand about 6 feet tall at the shoulder.
See the baby? Looks like they're staring in the corner.
It's too cute.
I took a picture of
Bird animals staying out of the rain.
Yeah, they're chewing some leaves.
I think I'll go
See it?
Papa.
What do you think it's lunchtime?
I think I'll go Mama.
Is that a baby one in the middle?
Also a water buck there on the left-hand side. But on the right-hand side, a small herd of wildebeest. Over 1.5 million wildebeest migrate through the Serengeti each year in search of water.
Look, there's wildebeest. Remember in Queen? Wildebeest.
Silverman, this is Wilson. What is your location? Over.
We're about to head into elephant country.
Say what?
Keep your eyes open for me. We picked up a baby elephant that was wandering off on its own. We can't find the mother. I'm afraid poachers may be in the reserve.
Copy that, Wilson. We'll be sure to keep our eyes open for anything suspicious. Sometimes in this area I can pick up the local radio station.
Does the elephant do
Now we're getting pretty close to the red clay pits, and Wilson did say he saw some elephant activity down that way. So hopefully we'll get a chance to spot the rest of the herd. Elephant tusk marks and footprints here in the red clay. Elephants actually eat that red clay. It helps give them beneficial minerals that they don't get from the rest of their diet.
Can you see it loose or you can lift you up? See the video?
It's right
Here it comes. It's gonna walk this way. Here it comes.
Right there.
The wrinkly gray skin of the elephant may look kind of tough, but it's actually very sensitive. A lot of times you'll find elephants dust bathing, throwing dirt and mud up on top of their backs. Will act as a natural sunscreen and help protect them from the sun's rays so they don't sunburn. Well, here's a great view.
Look at that big elephant. You see it, Luke? You see it right there?
Oh my gosh, Lucy. What is that?
There's two
Here,
of them.
right there, see him? Big elephant.
Oh, look at the baby. Here,
The
let me
baby.
show you. Watch the baby. Oh, maybe you want to see it.
Just look at that big one there too.
Looks like some greater flamingos flew into the island here. Lightest pink color in the flamingo family. Their pink color comes from the beta carotene in the shrimp that they eat. Oh, there's a white rhino.
Oh, wow.
White rhinos aren't actually white, as you could tell. Their name comes from the Afrikaans word "weit," meaning wide, referring to their wide, broad mouths. They actually have very poor eyesight. That's what makes them such an easy target for poachers.
What is it?
Green head.
Is it a rhinoceros?
It's not
Yeah, maybe it's gray.
Nest of ostrich eggs out to the right-hand side here. Largest egg laid by a bird. Usually ostrich don't travel too far, so keep an eye out for them. Oh, I see some cheetahs. Take a look in between the trees. They're sitting up, looks like they're grooming each other. Let me scoot up just a little. Cheetahs are the fastest land mammals, reaching speeds of up to 70 miles per hour. Mostly a daytime hunter, they'll rely on their sight to find prey, not their smell.
Yes!
Straight up there?
How does Scorby like that?
Those kitties?
You like it?
Daddy, does it say he didn't activate the emergency signal?
What?
No, I turned that off.
They're not red, no.
I think I see a lion up ahead. Oh, she's walking around at the base of the tree. Oh, there's a male lion. Wow.
Up there.
Mufasa!
Lions are usually inactive 18 to 20 hours out of the day.
There's the daddy and the mom.
Contrary to popular belief, it's the female that does most of the hunting for the pride.
You see him?
Baby,
Yeah, this is Pride Rosh. Where is? I bet baby Simba's sleeping. Baby Simba's sleeping. That is very cool. That's it?
hello.
Look at that. That is so
You don't get to see them much.
It's a great, perfect day. All animals.
The older they get, the darker their mane gets.
Did you know that? That's different.
there's a warthog. He's laying down in the burrow there. Warthogs are the largest burrowing animals in Africa. Despite their short little legs, they can run pretty fast too, about 30 miles an hour. I see some ostriches up in here as well. Up to the far right-hand side, you can see some white antelope out there. Those are addax. There's only 500 of them left in the wilds of Africa. A couple of ostrich here off to the right as well. You see them in the bushes?
There are poachers in the area. Can you help us cut them off?
You bet we can, Wilson. You can count on us. Come on, guys. It looks like we may have to cut this 2-week safari a little bit short. Sounds like Wilson definitely needs our help. Oh no, it looks like the gates have been busted open. The Wilson Simba 1, we're at the edge of the reserve. The gates have been smashed through. What's the word on this, poachers?
The poachers are heading east. Keep going and just drive them to my patrol. Over.
Copy that, Wilson. Looks like this little detour is going to take us right through Mangati Gorge. Okay, hang on tight, guys. I see something up ahead. Looks like we found the poacher's camp. Wilson, we found the poacher's hideout, but there's nobody here. It looks deserted.
Oh, not to worry. You drop them right into my patrol. The poachers spread, but they won't get far. We located the mother elephant. Thanks to you, they are now both safe. Asante sana, everyone. I have to go now. We have to get this baby elephant back to its mother.
No thanks, Wilson. We'll check in with you a little later. Simba 1 over and out. Asante sana, everyone. Thank you so much for helping save that baby elephant. Sorry, that ended up cutting our 2-week safari a little short. I'll be letting you off at the Warden's Post up ahead, and from there it's just a short walk to Pangani Forest Exploration Trail, where you can see a lot of African animals we didn't get a chance to see, like western lowland gorillas, meerkats, and naked mole rats. Otherwise, you can head back into the village of Harambe. Make sure you double-check the net bags in front of you, gather up your personal belongings. You don't want to forget anything. If you're sitting on the right-hand side, watch your fingers and toes. Warden's going to slide the doors open. Be sure to watch your step as you exit. It is a step down.
Here's anywhere close. Watch your hands and feet on the right. Double check those step bags and watch your step. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.
Hit subscribe, hit that button down there. And if you hit subscribe and like the video, then maybe I'll stop singing. We'll never know unless you hit subscribe, so go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and maybe I'll stop singing. Let's find out if that works.